everyone, so I know it's a little bit late, but this is my November favourites video. So I almost didn't do this video because I don't have that many things to show you, but I started to think about what I've been using throughout the month, and there are a few things that I did want to show you, so I just thought I would go ahead and do this video even though there's not too many things to show you. So first of all is the nail polish that I'm wearing. I absolutely freaking love this. This is the Revlon Gold Coin nail polish. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's kind of following the metallic trend at the moment, and I love it. So I've been wearing this a lot. The next thing I've been doing a lot during November is using Benefit's Eye Bright on my sort of inner corner tear duct kind of area. I've done it a little bit today just on this sort of lower lash line right in the inner corner here. It really helps to brighten up my eyes and makes me look awake. If I don't have a lot of time in the mornings to get ready, or if I've had kind of a late night the night before and the next morning I wake up and I'm kind of tired and I don't look so great, but I'm not going to be really going anywhere, so I don't want to pile on the makeup, I will put some of this on my waterline and on the inner corner, put on some mascara and obviously like face makeup if I want to, and I'm pretty much good to go. It just really wakes up my face and makes me look awake. And speaking of mornings when I don't have a lot of time to get ready, so sometimes when I wake up in the mornings I'm still really tired, so I don't want to get up right when my alarm goes off, so I kind of reset it and hit snooze and hit snooze and hit snooze until 7 o'clock when I absolutely must get out of bed. But if I get up at 7 o'clock, by the time I've had breakfast and washed my face and brushed my teeth and got dressed and done my hair and everything and I'm ready to sort of go, I don't have a lot of time left to do my makeup. So what I have really been loving doing at the moment is just a really simple look. So I'll do my face makeup as normal. I'll do my tinted moisturiser, my concealers, face powder and blush. And then for my eyes, all I've been doing is using MAC's Painterly Paint Pot. Just putting that all over my lid. It just kind of conceals the veins and slight redness on my eyelids and just sort of brightens them up a little bit. Then I'll put some black eyeliner on my top lash line. This is my Gosh Velvet Touch eyeliner in black ink, which I'm trying to use up. And then put on some mascara. This is the NYX Doll Eyes Long Lash Mascara in black. And I just do that, and that's just, it's so quick and simple to do, but it really just brightens up my eyes, makes me look awake and fresh-faced and ready to go. Another thing I've been loving throughout November is more peachy toned blushes with some gold shimmer to them. So I've got a couple here, both of them from e.l.f. I have the Natural Radiance blush in Glow, which is what I have on my cheeks today. Well, you probably can't see it because the lighting's not too good. It's kind of in the middle of the day, but it's kind of overcast outside, and I've tried to play around my lighting, but it just sucks basically. And then the other e.l.f. one I have is my Studio blush in Candid Coral. I love this blush so much. So I really love this one. Is really great for if you don't have a lot of time to be like really precise and blend it out. What I like to do with this is take my e.l.f. Complexion Brush, which is just like a big paddle brush, and I'll just sweep this in the product and then just sweep it over my cheeks, and it's a really nice sheer wash of peachy glow. It just really helps to brighten your face up because my skin has been playing up a lot during November, so kind of looking a bit dull and tired as well, so I just like that to just brighten up my face and make me look really fresh and glowy. So I think that's actually all of the makeup items. I told you I didn't have a lot to show you, so on to a few other products. Okay, so the first thing I have to show you is a candle, and you guys know how I love Yankee candles, absolutely in love with them. I have my little tart warmer on my shelf, which is pretty much always burning, but I have found a new candle that I love, and it is the Glade Spiced Apple candle. So it looks like this. It's in a really cute holiday type container. And I love the spiced apple scents. I have spiced apple from Yankee Candle, which is one of my favourite scents that they do. And then I found this one, and it smells even stronger. It's even more sort of sweet and cinnamony, and just, it makes me feel like Christmas whenever I light this. So I picked this up. I got two from, where did I get these from? Asda or Sainsbury's, I think, but they're the Glade Spiced Apple candles, and I love them. So if you have the chance to try these out, if you're in, I think these are from Asda, I'm sure you can get them in other supermarkets as well, so just have a look around your local supermarket where they usually keep the candles, and have a sniff of this one because it is amazing. If you love like holiday cinnamony kind of scents, you'll love this candle. Another thing I've been loving in November is wearing scarves. So as you can see, I'm wearing a scarf today, and a few weeks ago, like maybe a month or so ago, Juicy Star 7 did a video all on scarves. I think she did like the different types of scarves that you can get and then different ways to wear them. So before that video, I only really knew like 2 ways of wearing the scarves. The first one is where you kind of hold it in front of your neck and then you wrap the 2 ends around your neck and just have the tails dangling down. And then the other one that I knew was, I think it's called the European technique. It's where you fold it over, put it around your neck, and then with the loop that's created on this side, you put the tails through. Sorry, I'm probably not really explaining this. I'll link Blair's video below if you want to see what I'm talking about and find different methods of tying scarves as well. But the European method is the one that I always used to use, and I do still use it because it's so quick and simple. You just literally put it around your neck, pull it, and you're done. But I found this way of tying scarves that I love, and it's kind of inspired off of one of the techniques that Blair showed in her videos, which I think she actually got this technique from her sister Elle. So it's kind of been handed along the lines, but yeah, the weather here in the UK has been getting cold and miserable, so I've been wearing my scarves and my coats. I've had to wear gloves a couple of times. It's been that cold if I've gone out in the evening, but this is the way that I like to tie my scarves. And yeah, so as you can see, it just creates this really pretty braided effect. So I'll show you how to do this. So to start it, you want to start it like you would the European method. So you literally just fold the scarves over. So you've got the tails in one hand and the little loopy bit in the other hand. Put it around your neck, and then normally you would just pull the tails through the loop. And this is the European method, which is what I normally do, or that's like the only method that I really used before. But now I found this way and I love it. So what you want to do is make sure that the loop side is quite long. You don't want it too long, but you do want it to be longer than it would normally be if you were just pulling both tails through the loop. So what you want to do is put your hand through the loop, and you want to take just one of the tails and pull that through the loop. Then you want to twist the loop and then pull the other tail through that loop. And this is the way that Blair showed, I think, which is the way that Elle showed her. So you can leave like this, but I like this method, but I found it looks even cuter if you then twist the loop again and pull both tails back through the loop. So as you can then just play with it and loosen it up a bit and make it bulkier if you want, and just play around with it a little bit. But as you can see, it creates this really pretty like braided effect, which I think is so interesting, especially if you're wearing a coat and you just kind of have this peeking out of the coat. It gives a really pretty detail, and I like how it just hangs straight down the middle. It's not flailing around everywhere, which kind of sometimes happens with the just the European method, for me anyway. So I've really been loving tying my scarves like this. So obviously I have this one. My favourite scarf that I have is this one here, which is absolutely gorgeous. It's kind of a white material with black like leopard prints, leopard cheetah type prints on it, and some silver thread running through it. I absolutely love this. I think this was from Jane Norman. Yeah, and I think this one was from Jane Norman as well. So they do really great scarves if you're looking for scarves, but they can be a little bit pricey. So obviously scarves you can get wherever you like, but they have what I've been loving. Now also, because it's been getting really cold, like I said, here in the UK, I have been loving wearing jumpers. So I've got a couple here that I've bought recently, which I'm absolutely in love with. So this first one is from Jane Norman. It's so warm and cozy. I love that it has really long sleeves, and it's got this cute kind of belt detail here just to add a little bit of something extra, and it's kind of like cable knit down the front, and it has this almost looks like you're wearing a shrug over it with this detailing here. But I absolutely love this. This was from Jane Norman. So the other jumper I have to show you is from New Look, and I absolutely love this. So as you can see, it's a really dark grey kind of open cable knit jumper. I don't know if you can tell that it's kind of really open knit throughout, and I hope it's all like showing in the frame. But yeah, it looks really bulky, but when you've got it on, it doesn't look so bulky. It's got really long sleeves which sort of come down over your hands, which I really like that. But it's also kind of cropped. I don't know if you can really tell, but it's kind of cropped, so I like to wear usually a black tank top underneath this, just because it is obviously open knit, so you can kind of see through it, and it shows a little bit of skin right at the bottom. But you could wear like a really pretty bright coloured tank top underneath this, and the colour would just kind of poke through the open knit. But I love this. It seems like it would be like a really warm jumper, and it does keep you warm, but I guess because of the open knit, you don't get too hot in it either, because sometimes I find if I put a jumper on in the morning and then I go to work, the office kind of heats up with all of the computers and everything, and I end up finding I get a bit too hot. So that doesn't happen with this jumper, so I love this jumper. So that was my November favourites. Like I said, I didn't have too many products to show you, but these are the products that I've been reaching for a lot and the things I've been using a lot throughout the month of November. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any requests you'd like me to do, please leave them in the comments below. And if you have done a November favourites video yourself, please leave it as a video response because I'd love to watch them. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!